Bandung and so on. Okay, you can talk to the people from Nestle and Maggie about it later. Okay, so we have our all 10 contestants and the finalists. Can I invite again all the 10 finalists for a final group photo? Okay, the top five and also the next five up front to take a final group photo. Can we have all of them give me and a round of applause? Come. And after the group photo, something interesting that we're going to announce, okay? So stay on for a little while more while we get all the group photo done. Jom, okay, main dulu. Do we have anyone missing? Okay, kalau nak tanggal mas macam memberi vaksin disinfected.
Nanggu aku berdiri kat sini lah. Ke depan lah.
Okay, kita ambil yang serius dulu, lepas tu kita buat
Serius kan, ada. Ya, cerita.
Okay, biar
Depan lah.
Lepas ni. Dah. Belakang ni.
Boleh.
Here. 1, 2, 3. Nak thumbs up dulu? Boleh? Tak? Here, 1, 2, 3.
Apa buat signage Malaysia moment macam mana? Yang Malaysia macam mana?
Malaysia tu?
Macam ni. Okay, one more freestyle one, last one.
Last one, freestyle.
Hey.
Right. Okay. Again. Hold. Wait. One more. Freestyle.
Okay, thank you very much again. And just hang on a little while. We're going to come to the last section of the event. We're going to explain what is NFT, how is it going, what's the community like, so that all the finalists here also can understand how NFT works and what are you getting yourself into. Okay, it's a world-changing phenomenon that's happening. Okay, with that, today we have we are very proud to have our partner from Meta Universe, the CEO and founder of Meta Universe, that's going to explain a little bit more what is NFT. Over to you, Pandu.
Okay, massive congratulations to all those creators. I've seen NFTs, many NFT designs. I've got to say, these are classic Malaysian moments. When you talk about moments and classic, it relates to your experience, how you feel, right? So I was saying to some of the senior executives of Aeon, I came here 1 hour before the event and I met most of you creators. And I can just feel how these photos and paintings are part of you, part of your experience. You've given a part of yourself into this, right? So now these paintings, or pictures, they might be around, they might fade away, right? But what we're trying to do now with technology, the latest technology that we call NFT, very simple. We are going to immortalize. What are you saying about us of immortalize? Selama lamanya. So bahasa dari Paul, sorry about that. So we're going to immortalize not just your photos and artwork, but your feelings, how you feel. So you can always have it. When you sort of grow older, maybe you can pass it down to your kids. For this little kid here, you can actually, proudly show it around in the future. And remember, all of these are exclusive. There's only one, and it was done for this campaign, Classic Malaysian Moments, by yourself for Aeon, right? And again, fantastic, huge round of applause to Aeon. Okay, so now let me go through quickly what's NFT, what's all this about, right? You must have heard of NFT, blockchain, metaverse, all of those names. So let me quickly run through. Don't worry if you're super confused. It's okay, right? I am still confused. Right, so this is actually a big, very interesting opportunity for companies, for brands, for even yourself, right? It's 13 trillion. I don't even know how many euros there are, trillion. That's the industry. This is where this Web3 blockchain NFT is going, right?
You can also snap a picture outside at the registration table. You might not know which NFT you will get. You probably get a Milo, you probably get a Gardenia. But, well, these are all the classic Malaysian movements which I think all of you will treasure. Okay, and hopefully for generations to come, it will still be up there in their metaverse. Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit how these NFTs will be given away to our shoppers. Okay. For Aeon shoppers, starting from next Monday, 19th of September, every purchase of 100 ringgit in Aeon Big, Max Value, and all our stores nationwide, you can actually submit your receipt. And if you're an Aeon member, you will get 2 NFTs. Okay, so spread around the news to all your friends and families who would like to get hold of the NFT. Shop at Aeon, be an Aeon member, and submit, and you'll get 2 random NFTs for free. Okay, and if you're not an Aeon member, you will actually only get 1. Okay, so nak jadi Aeon member lagi ni lah, boleh dapat 2 kan. So tell all your friends and families that this is going to happen, starting from 19th of September, and we only have 4,800 limited quantity. Okay, first come, first serve. So kalau you nak beli, you nak dapat free semua 4,800, you kena beli 100 kali 480 kali. Kalau you nak sapu semua NFT tu lah. Okay, and you try your luck whether you can dapat or not. And then you're the only one in Malaysia that owns this one. Then you can become a millionaire. Okay, so but please tell your friends and families. It is like what we mentioned. It is not something that we are doing for monetary, but I think it's only worth immortalizing this one, because when generations to come, you will be able to tell your children and your grandchildren, macam ni lah kita minum Milo dulu. I'm sure some of you will actually cherish these moments. Okay, so to cap off the event for today, we just want to end with this video, which we would like to share with everyone. The finalists video again. Okay, let's play the video.
Bread is my favorite bread. Every morning must have it for breakfast together with a favorite cup of coffee. It keeps me full and satisfied the whole morning until lunchtime. Gardenia is best. Hidup Malaysia maju gardenia.
Hai, nama saya Arif. Saya terinspirasi untuk konteks klasik Malaysia Moment ini kerana saya dapat mengembalikan kenangan ketika kecil dulu bersama keluarga. Dan juga saya dapat merapatkan hubungan antara keluarga. Terima kasih.
Hi, I'm Akshay, and my artwork is inspired by my mom. And my family make a really used to prepare breakfast for us. So this has been a staple food for me and Karina, as well as my siblings Nano and Medina, till forever. We always remind them before school. We always eat gardenia bread for breakfast. So yeah, it's a core memory for us.
Hai, nama saya Aida. Untuk karya ni yang memberi inspirasi.
So just a quick announcement for all the finalists. You can look for Eileen here. She's the one in blue to collect all your prizes and also your goodie bags. Khalid, come up front. The media is very good asking you what is that. Okay, so members of the media, we can actually start off questions. If you have any questions, any clarification. Yeah. All right, good. Kita start. Even the finalists, if you want to ask anything. Okay, probably you want to name your publication or whether you're a blogger, and then maybe you want to attention it to Khalid or even to Miss Lau.
Hi, I'm Mira, I'm a blogger. I would like to ask,
How did the whole idea of this classic Malaysia moments, and probably we pass it to Miss Rian first before Khalid.
Thank you. So I think the idea is definitely how do we involve the customers? How do we make this as a crowdsource platform more than anything else? It's not so much about what everybody needs to do. It's more about, okay, how do we make sure first and foremost that it's crowdsourced so that we invite everybody to join us. Then next it becomes a lot easier because since we're doing it for Merdeka and also for Malaysia Day, then it is really about, alright, then let's do something that will commemorate events and moments and Malaysians being unique. The one thing is you boleh pergi mana-mana je in this world and you can still spot another Malaysian from across the room. From the way they eat, from the way they order things, from the way they sing, from the way they call people. It's like very clear these Malaysians, so that's why we thought, okay, then let's do this. And then we also have the options to our consumers and customers to also include our other brands, so it's all up to them. And voila, this is what happened. So we have like hundreds of entries and we were like at first really touched that there were so many and we're choosing so little. But it was really so touching and so honored that we had so many customers joining us to be a part of this.
And Khalid, maybe you want to add on like how did the Meta Universe come on board?
Okay, so from our end for this campaign, this is our second campaign with Aeon, for us, again, what was interesting from the brief from Aeon that just Aeon mentioned was the fact that it's to do with the heart, right? Loyalty, relationships are built from your heart, not from your mind. So this was a great opportunity for us to immortalize through technology something that comes from your heart and something that came from the Aeon customer's heart. And not also forgetting Aeon's business partners that are like the likes of Nestle, Maggi, F&M and so on, right? So that was a great opportunity. The second thing is also in terms of technology, we also got the opportunity to showcase two Malaysian companies, which is ours, Meta Universe is fully Malaysian, although I don't sound Malaysian, and Pentas, Pentas.io, Malaysia's largest NFT pasar malam. Well, I shouldn't be saying that, marketplace. So it was an interesting collaboration.
Okay, next question.
How was the response of the NFT creator last April?
We have more than almost 2,000 plus redemption actually, and we consider that quite good because there were a lot more who wanted to redeem, but we did not submit enough material for us to actually make sure the redemption go through. So that was also one thing. But we're very encouraged that people do want it, do want to simpan and do want to keep. But what's more interesting is after that, the change hands, the request that still continuously to come in. So those things were what we know that okay, now this is something that we need to keep doing so that we can sikit-sikit nanti jadi bukit.
Okay. Any other questions? Semua? Yes, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Zandra. This is regarding for the redemptions of these current NFTs. And since it's you can redeem it from this Monday, when will be the due for the redemptions and how many units are there to be given up? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There's about, we will start on Monday, 19th of September, but the deadline is until 16th of October. But it's very limited units, 4,800 sahaja. Okay, so it's one stock lah. So I pun tak tahu whether we can tahan until 1 month of redemption. So it's very simple. Tell your friends and families, if you're a Aeon member, you purchase any from any Aeon, you're big, from max value, 100 ringgit and above, submit it through the QR code just now with your purchase receipt. And if you're Aeon member, you have 2 NFTs, random NFT. And if you're not a Aeon member, you dapat 1 saja. Okay, so we cannot guarantee everyone will get it. It's only 4,008, and that is what is making it very worthwhile, and it's also very valuable. Okay,
4,800.
4,800 saja. Yeah. So memang tak cukup to fit all the Malaysian. Okay, so if you want to get your hands on it, obviously today you are the lucky one. You akan dapat. But all your friends and families, please ask them to join and get a hold of that NFT. Abang, cameraman, okay? Okay. So any other questions from anyone? Oh, yes, okay.
What's next after Malaysia going for NFT?
We just talked about that. We were just talking about that. We were maybe going towards maybe some habit building for to reduce footprint for the planet. So it's going green. Saya cakap sikit-sikit kan. Tak nak cakap semua. Nanti dia cakap semua tak biasa. Saya cakap sikit-sikit je. So it is really something. Also again, we really like the idea to crowdsource. The NFT should belong to the people. It's something that we will do it as a service for everyone else, and then they just submit. Everybody else choose, and voila, it becomes something that we will then mint because there's a lot of fees for that. We'll then mint and send it back to everyone so that it can be shared. But it will be about going green. Hijau.
Okay? Yeah. One more question.
As Mr. Khalid said, NFT is a bit confusing. Even you yourself say it's a bit puzzle, and I'm also puzzled myself also. How do you train the layman, public, to be aware of how to use this NFT?
So again, I am actually low tech, just to let you know, probably like yourself. I'm not a high tech guy, right? So in any technology, I use technology as a tool or a magic wand, and to see how we can get the brands and the consumers closer. So for me, this Web3 technology was, I went into it, I dove into it. As a businessman, it's very, very interesting technology to bring the consumer and the brand closer, right? So for your first question as well, one of the missions from Aeon was awareness, right? And closeness with their customer. And this technology can immortalize your relationship with Aeon, right? You're going to walk away, you're going to walk home with Aeon's NFT that's drawn by Malaysians in your telephone, right? So that was the interesting part. Of course, the technology is confusing. So what I say to people is don't get too tied up in the tool. Look at the things that this tool can create. Right? It's like a brush, right? You've got a canvas and NFT is like a brush. So here in this instance, it's a relationship builder. The NFT smart contract blockchain for me is a relationship builder between a brand and its consumers. So this is the angle that you've got to look at. And again, in terms of NFTs, the more that you're going to get used to, and that's one of the reasons why Aeon is running a lot of NFT campaigns, you're going to get used to it. So it's more of an awareness thing.
So I think maybe the idea here is jangan pandang originally hype the new technology. Jangan kisah about the technology that's happening behind. Sebab kita tak pernah tanya pun Facebook punya teknologi kat belakang tu apa kan. Kita guna je Facebook ni. So dia cara nak guna tu macam mana? Cara nak guna. Sebenarnya bila you dah ada NFT, biasanya lah dalam masa yang akan datang community NFT untuk Aeon sebagai contoh akan kata sekiranya you have a picture of ini confirm Malaysia katakan. You boleh dapat, setiap hari you dapat, you datang Aeon, you akan dapat segelas Milo free. Dia akan utility ni macam tu. Ataupun kita akan, sebab you dah ada NFT Aeon, jadi kita akan bagi mungkin in the near future, every single time there's discount, whatever, sebab dia dah masuk dia punya community. So at this moment yang teknologi yang membenarkan penggunaan adalah NFT collection, koleksi NFT maknanya boleh jual beli NFT. Dua adalah community, join community, maknanya bila dah join community boleh dapat dia punya kesenangan ke advantage pun whichever. Nombor tiga adalah dia punya utility, penggunaan, sebab ada NFT tu maka boleh dapat A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Bukan tu je, tu banyak tu.
Okay, ada lagi soalan? Kalau tak ada soalan, later you can take the phone number from Encik Khalid, try to get hold of the NFT. Kalau ada masalah boleh cari dia. But we have made it very easy, Khalid. In the past, bila kuih raya kita, the redemption was very difficult. But I think they have made it easier just through the website, and it will be auto sent to your wallet and so on. Right?
Auto credited to your account.
Correct.
Yeah, the previous one was complicated. We used a global platform.
Get anything, any.
Yeah. You can, sling. Okay, yeah. So take the name down. So the previous campaign was a bit complicated because we're using the existing platform. So when we saw that the consumer journey wasn't easy, and again, one of the best things about Aeon is making consumer journeys and interaction simple, right? So they kind of instructed us to come up with something interesting. So we came up with something whereby you click on a link, upload your receipt, and voila, you will get your NFT into your web app. You don't have to remember 12 keywords, this, that, and the other, very complicated. So we created this new technology upon request from Aeon. It's actually one of the first in Southeast Asia.
So it wasn't available before, but because kalau kita punya tanggungjawab adalah untuk membantu lebih ramai orang kan memahami penggunaan, then therefore it is our job to also make it easier. So again, like I said, it's actually investment from our end to just put money in for everyone alongside with you for everyone to enjoy. So the buahnya mungkin besok, mungkin besok, but you have to start today. So that's what it is.
Okay. So I think everyone is good. We would like to invite you all for refreshments and selamat Hari Malaysia. Keep the spirit burning. Okay, ini confirm Malaysia. Okay, mungkin tak ada Milo dekat sana, tapi dalam pack ada lebih. Okay, thank you very much for your presence. We hope that you have a nice day.